بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقاتلوهم حتى لا تكون فتنة ويكون الدين لله فإن انتهوا فلا عدوان إلا على الظالمين صدق الله مولانا العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. This is ayat number 193 of surah baqara. This deals with qatal and shirk, which is the lesser evil and which is the higher evil. The highest evil is shirk. Allah will not forgive mushrik. Allah will forgive qatil, who has done killing, the killer and mushrik. Killer and who says there are two Allah, three Allah, many Allah. Allah is wahid. قل هو الله أحد. Tawheed. So, وقاتلوهم حتى لا تكون فتنة. So shirk is a fitna. So you in Hijaz, in Masjid Haram, in Haram Medina, now there will be no mushrik. So they have two options, either become Muslim or they will be killed. So you kill them till they become Muslim. وَيَكُونَ الدِّينُ لِلَّهِ, and deen, the religion of Islam only remains, that is for Allah. فَإِنِ انْتَهَوْا فَلَا عُدْوَانَ عَلَى الظَّالِمِينَ. فَإِنِ انْتَهَوْا, if they stop from shirk and they become Muslim, فَلَا عُدْوَانَ, then there will be no hardship unto them, as they will be your religious brother in Islam. إِلَّا عَلَى الظَّالِمِينَ, but there will be hardship on zalimin, there is mushrikeen. الشهر الحرام بالشهر الحرام. والحرمات قصاص. So there are 4 months: Rajab, Ziqat, Muharram. They are no fighting to be there, no killing, no fighting in those months. Huzur Akram sallallahu alayhi wasallam came to Hudaybiyah in the month of Ziqat for Umrah, and in Hijri 7, then those mushrikeen, they stopped Huzur sallallahu alayhi wasallam for doing Umrah, and they told, you do next year and there will be an agreement, Sulh Hudaybiyah. So Ash-Shahrul Haram Bish-Shahril Haram. So Ziqat, by Ziqat, next Ziqat. Wal Hurumatu Qisas. And there is Hurmat. There are methods in Shahr Haram, Balad Haram, Hurmat Haram. فمن اعتدى عليكم فاعتدوا عليه بمثل ما اعتدى عليكم. And whoever is doing access onto you, then you can also do access onto them, similar, equal. No, not more than that, what they have done. Wattaqullah, and you should be afraid of Allah, you should have fear of Allah, you should be muttaqi. وَاعْلَمُوا أَنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَ الْمُتَّقِينَ. And you should know that Allah is with muttaqeen, and muttaqeen will be in Jannat, in the heaven. وَأَنْفِقُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ وَلَا تُلْقُوا بِأَيْدِيكُمْ إِلَى التَّهْلُكَةِ. And you spend money, wealth in the path of Allah, that is jihad. وَلَا تُلْقُوا بِأَيْدِيكُمْ إِلَى التَّهْلُكَةِ. And don't put yourself by not doing jihad in the halakat, in the worst stage. That is, you should not be miser. Otherwise, if you are miser, it will lead to Jew and Masha. You will be having some calamity. وَأَحْسِنُوا, and you do good behavior, you show towards poor people, means give them money, help them. إِنَّ اللَّهَ يُحِبُّ الْمُحْسِنِينَ, and Allah is loving those who are helping others. وَأَتِمُّوا الْحَجَّ وَالْعُمْرَةَ لِلَّهِ, and complete Hajj and Umrah for Allah. If you have put ihram onto you, then you should complete it. As Abdullah ibn Abbas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu told, وَاللَّهِ إِنَّ الْعُمْرَةَ الْقَرِينَةَ الْحَجَّ فِي كِتَابِ اللَّهِ, that in the book of Allah, in the Quran, there is method for Umrah and Hajj. فَإِنْ أُحْسِرْتُمْ فَمَا اسْتَيْسَرَ مِنَ الْهَدْيِ. If you are stopped on the path of Hajj or Umrah, فَمَا اسْتَيْسَرَ مِنَ الْهَدْيِ, then you send Qurbani, Hadi, Bakri, goat. وَلَا تَهْلِقُوا رُؤُوسَكُمْ, and don't remove the hairs from your head till you do Qurbani. And don't remove your ihram till you do Qurbani, till you do Hadi, till you kill the goat. حَتَّى يَبْلُغَ الْهَدْيُ مَحِلَّهُ. So, first Nahar, first Qurbani, first killing of goat, then only you should remove the hairs of your head, and then you are out of ihram. All the obligations of ihram are over. You can put your normal dress. فَمَنْ كَانَ مِنْكُمْ مَرِيضًا أَوْ أَصَابَهُ أَذًى مِنْ رَأْسِهِ فَفِدْيَةٌ مِنْ صِيَامٍ أَوْ صَدَقَةٍ أَوْ نُسُكٍ. And amongst you, whoever is sick or he is having some problem in the head, then he need not remove the hairs of head. فَفِدْيَةٌ مِنْ صِيَامٍ, he can give fidya in the form of 3 days fasting. أو صدقة, or he can give sadaqah, khairat to 60 poor people. أو nusuk, or he give qurbani, one goat he kills in the path of Allah. فَإِذَا أَمِنْتُمْ, in the haram you have to give this. Budna, baqara, or shat. Budna, or cow or goat. فَإِذَا أَمِنْتُمْ, when you are in peace, فَمَنْ تَمَتَّعَ بِالْأُمْرَةِ إِلَى الْحَجِّ, whoever is doing both Umrah and Hajj, فَمَا اسْتَيْسَرَ مِنَ الْهَدْيِ, so whatever goat, etc. he gets for Qurbani, he can kill the goat and complete his Hajj and Umrah. فَمَنْ لَمْ يَجِدْ فَصِيَامُ ثَلَاثَةِ أَيَّامٍ فِي الْحَجِّ وَسَبْعَةٍ إِذَا رَجَعْتُمْ, and who doesn't get this Qurbani, that is goat, for killing, for him, what he has to do? فَصِيَامُ ثَلَاثَةِ أَيَّامٍ, 3 days fasting he has to do in Hajj time, and Sabatin إِذَا رَجَعْتُمْ, and 7 days after he returns from Hajj to his homeland. Because Ayyam Tashriq and Yawm Nahar, the fasting is not allowed. The 3 days of Ayyam Tashriq, 11, 12, and 13 of Zil Hajj, and 10th, which is Yawm Nahar. So these 4 days, you are not allowed to have fasting. Tilka asharatun kamila. So like this, 3 days in Hajj and 7 days in your homeland, you make 10 days fast, complete 10 days. ذلك لمن لم يكن أهله حاضر المسجد الحرام. This is for them whose house people are not near Masjid Haram. They have to travel like Musafir. There his house is away from Masjid Haram. Wattaqullah. And you should have fear of Allah and do whatever Allah is ordering you to do. وَاعْلَمُوا أَنَّ اللَّهَ شَدِيدُ الْعِقَابِ. And you should remember, you should know that Allah will give very tough penalty, tough punishment on doomsday, whoever is breaking his orders. Al-Hajju Ashhurum Ma'lumat. Hajj is in the month of Zil Hajj. It is known months when Hajj is to be done. فَمَنْ فَرَضَ فِيهِنَّ الْحَجَّ فَلَا رَفَثَ وَلَا فُسُوقَ وَلَا جِدَالَ فِي الْحَجِّ. Whoever is completing this Hajj farz onto him, then he should not do 3 things. فَمَنْ فَرَضَ فِيهِنَّ الْحَجَّ فَلَا رَفَثَ, no rafas, no bad talk about ladies, etc. وَلَا فُسُوق, and no sins. وَلَا جِدَالَ فِي الْحَجِّ, and no fighting, no quarreling in the Hajj. وَمَا تَفْعَلُوا مِنْ خَيْرٍ يَعْلَمَهُ اللَّهُ, and whatever good deeds you are doing, Allah is knowing it. وَتَزَوَّدُوا فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ التَّقْوَى, and وَتَزَوَّدُوا, زَادِ رَاح, you should have money, wealth. فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ التَّقْوَى, this is better for taqwa, parhezgari, fear of Allah. You should not ask people as alim, as people of Yemen used to ask when they used to come for Hajj. Bhik mangte the. So that is not allowed. When you go to Hajj, you should have money, then only go to Hajj. لَيْسَ عَلَيْكُمْ جُنَاحٌ أَن تَبْتَغُوا فَضْلًا مِّن رَبِّكُمْ. And there is no sin unto you that you ask fazl of Allah in Hajj. Fazl means business also you can do. Business also you can do. Hajj is to visit certain places which are pious places. So you can do tabdagu fadlam min rabbikum. You can do business in Mina, in Arafat. You can earn money. You can driving you can do, earn money. La junahun. So, so there is no sin in doing this. فإذا أفضتم من عرفات فاذكروا الله عند المشعر الحرام. When you go away from Arafat on 9th Zulhajj after Maghrib prayer, you will not pray in Arafat. You will go to Muzdalfa. Mashar al-Haram means Muzdalfa. There you have to pray Maghrib and Isha both combined in Muzdalfa. وَاذْكُرُوهُ كَمَا هَدَاكُمْ. You do zikr of Allah as you have been guided. وَإِن كُنْتُم مِّن قَبْلِهِ لَمِنَ الضَّالِّينَ. And before this Quran, these ayat, you were not knowing it. You were ignorant. You were doing as mushrikeen Makkah were doing. ثم أفيدوا من حيث أفاد الناس واستغفروا الله. And when you return from there, as all people are returning, astaghfirullah. You say astaghfirullah. You seek condonation of Allah. Inna Allah ghafurur rahim. Allah will forgive you. So, whatever sins you have done related to huququllah, they were forgiven in Arafat. And whatever sins you have done with respect to huququl ibad, they will be forgiven in Mashar al-Haram, that is Muzdalfa. So you should ask tawbah and astaghfirullah you should do. Allah will give the other party so much that He will forgive you in doomsday. فَإِذَا قَضَيْتُم مَنَاسِكَكُمْ فَإِذَا قَضَيْتُم مَنَاسِكَكُمْ. When you have completed Arkan Hajj, when you have completed Masakin Hajj, Nusuk, the place of Hajj is called Nusuk, and place of Qurbani is called Nusuk. So, when you completed Hajj, Faskurullah, then you remember Allah, Kazikrikum Abakum Ashadda Sikra, as you remember, as remembrance of your father, or even more than that, Ashadda Zikra. So Huzur Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has told that Allah removes the poorness from those who are doing Hajj and Umrah. When Sahabi died in Arafat, Huzur Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told that keep his mouth open, keep his face open. He will come in Qayamat in Hashr saying Labbaik, Labbaik, Labbaik. So the first priority is Allah, His remembrance, His zikr should be more than your parents' zikr, parents' remembrance. Now, there are various kinds of haji, those who are doing Hajj. فَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَن يَقُولُ رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا وَمَا لَهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنْ خَلَاقٍ. There are people in Hajj, they are asking Allah, they are doing dua, رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيا. Oh Allah, you give us dunya, you give us wealth, you give us sehat, you give us health, you give us power and position in this world. So, وَمَا لَهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنْ خَلَاقٍ. So they are given that. فَتُوتَى, they are given in Hajj, whatever they have asked, but there is no, they will get nothing in doomsday, in Akhirat. ومنهم من يقول ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. And amongst those, there are Haji, those who are praying, doing prayer, doing dua like this, ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة. Oh Allah, you give us in this world also hasana, wealth and health, and وفي الآخرة حسنة, and in that world, that is akhirat, that is doomsday, also hasanat. You give us bhalai, you give us good. وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ, and you protect us from the hellfire. أُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمْ نَصِيبٌ مِّمَّا كَسَبُوا. For them there is what they will get, what they have asked, they will get. In both the worlds they will get good things. Wallahu Sari'ul Hisab, and Allah is Sari'ul Hisab for Hajj, for those who are doing Hajj. So Quraysh used to talk in Muzdalfa about their father and forefather, that my father was a brave person, he was general, he was this, he was that. So Allah is telling that don't talk all that, waste talk, you talk of Allah. Say Allahu Akbar, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. وَاذْكُرُوا فِي أَيَّامٍ مَّعْدُودَاتٍ. And remember Allah in these counted days, أيام تشريق, from 9 Zil Hajj. You should say takbir, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, walillahi alhamd. فَمَن تَعَجَّلَ فِي يَوْمَيْنِ. And Ayam Tashriq, you should do this. 11, 12, 13. And after every prayer you have to say Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, walillahi alhamd. وَمَن تَعَجَّلَ فِي يَوْمَيْنِ فَلَا إِثْمَ عَلَيْهِ. Whoever is doing Rami, that is, you have to throw a stone onto Shaitan on 10, 11 and 12 and 13 of Zil Hajj. So if you do only 2 days, 11 and 12, and stop, there is no sin unto you. وَمَن تَأَخَّرَ فَلَا إِثْمَ عَلَيْهِ. And if you do it on 13 also, 13 Zil Hajj also, there is no sin unto you. لَمَنِ اتَّقَى, whoever has fear of Allah. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ وَاعْلَمُوا أَنَّكُمْ إِلَيْهِ تُحْشَرُونَ. And you should be muttaqi, you should have fear of Allah. وَاعْلَمُوا, you should know. أَنَّكُمْ إِلَيْهِ تُحْشَرُونَ, you have to be in front of Him in one doomsday. So you have to reply to Him. So Hadith says there, Huzur Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told, whoever is doing Sahih Hajj, correct Hajj, then he comes out to his homeland as if he has been born from his mother just today. Means there is no sin unto him. So how can there be sin of huququllah or huququl ibad? No huququl ibad sin, no huququl abd sin, no huququllah sin, all cleared. So in Arafat, as all the Haji, all the people of the world are assembling, you will assemble in front of Allah on doomsday. Subhanallah, Subhanallah.